have. Why decide to do this?
You decide to release the emails?
Well, just to decide to have a private email.
Oh, well, that's the real question. That's really what everybody's scratching their head at. Why do it this way? Why subject yourself to this kind of second-guessing later? Because now the problem is this will, A, go on for a long time because, as Margaret said, it's going to take a long time to redact 55,000 or 80,000 emails, A. And B, in the meantime, Bob, this keeps the Benghazi story alive. And that's, of course, what Democrats think this is all about. This was a way to keep the Benghazi questions rolling along for months and months. And that's exactly what's going to happen now. So why put yourself in this position? That's really the question people are scratching their heads about.
But I think if we could imagine ourselves inside Secretary Clinton's mind, we know the answer to this. She has a history, an unfortunate history, and one that she doesn't seem to be adequately learning from, of always erring on the side of keeping things behind closed doors and secret rather than going for full disclosure. And I would guess that she figured this was going to be a better way to protect herself, and not for the first time it's ended up being much more of a harm than doing it the regular way would have ended up being for her.
Well, you know, this team of rivals that President Obama put together in this administration, was it possible that she did this because she didn't want some of the rivals? And
yes.
Does this put these emails out of their reach?
Yes, it's a team. It came together. It was still, the State Department was separate from the White House in a lot of ways. But I can suspect that she was told, and the State Department was told, and what the White House has said and did say, this White House, that all emails should go through the .gov account, the WhiteHouse.gov account, and anything, and they understand that you have a life before, you have a Gmail, email, whatever other accounts you have, and anything will be transferred. But to not do that, I mean, she just didn't want to conflate both issues. Maybe, we don't know, but she needs to come out and talk about it.
What we know is that in 2008, or around that time, a political aide working for the Clinton family set this account up. What we don't know is what the State Department lawyers decided when Hillary Clinton came into office in terms of what was kosher or not. It appears from what President Obama told our colleague Bill Plant that he at least wasn't aware of it, though the State Department had said they did know she often used this personal account. But it has put what is nominally an apolitical building in this incredibly charged political environment making these decisions right now. And right now it does not appear like Hillary Clinton's camp really feels the need to detail any of this.
And one would think if there were a State Department document saying, sure, this is fine, this is a totally kosher, as you say, way to proceed, that we might have seen it by now. Just saying.
Yeah. Is it going to be an issue, Jerry?
Sure, it's going to be an issue. I mean, as Ruth says, it sort of adds to the narrative. Now, whether that's fair or not, there will be a lot of debate about that, but it's going to be an issue.
All right. Well, thank you all very much. This is one of those things that obviously we're going to hear more about before it's over, and we'll be right back.